I got these. Which, seriously?
What was that?
It's fucking pop up. But
Penis.
penis.
Hi, everybody. It's Friday. Welcome to the Funhouse.
Tits for everyone.
One of these days, it's going to be the whole hour and no one's going to say it.
As soon as I saw that little yellow logo, I knew I had to say it, Jason. I had to.
I also remember how much I fucking hated it when you guys would do that.
Yeah, but you can blame Addie for that.
Well, Addie
Yeah, I
is
know.
not here, and
No,
Penis is
Addie's not
so
here.
somebody had to do it.
Addie's doing something without us.
Aw.
And also, yeah, Angus isn't here because he's got to sleep or something biological.
Which is
And-
bullshit, because I saw him on Facebook Messenger, so, you know, he lies.
What was he doing? What was he doing?
I don't know, but I was on there when I checked this. It said Angus Mick what the fuck ever has come online.
Drinking, probably.
Probably talking to Renee.
Anyway, it's Friday. Welcome to the Funhouse. And since there's only 2 people here right now, and Grandma was supposed to show up, but she's got to go to the store, and then she'll probably show up. Boys, it's going to take me a long time to introduce you tonight.
Oh, Lord.
Well, you know, it's tradition. It's going to take 15 minutes to introduce one person.
Yeah, here, I'll show you how I introduce Nick. And now, the lovely and talented... wait a minute, I'm not sure if I should call you Nick or not.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Okay, the lovely and talented Nick, homeowner, video game maker, crafter of enormous bras.
Yep.
Right? That's what we were talking about when we came in, is that Nick's got to construct a mammoth bra for himself.
That's not
And I don't even know.
Yeah,
it's
maybe
like-
not use that adjective.
What's the cup size? What's the cup size? of the bra?
I got was effectively a D, but only because B's and C's are too small.
Okay. But it's because you have a broad chest. You need something.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
Are you going to pad the bra?
It is not. No, it's not. It's kind of already padded. It's like a foam. It's a foam bra. So
How come your headphones look like BB-8?
because I got these headphones before The Last Jedi came out, and then they were like,
okay.
BB-8 is white and orange, and I was like, well, great, fuck you too. But no, the cups are already foam padded, so I can add a little bit just for comfort. But
Oh, okay.
mostly, I'm just gonna cover those suckers and then hopefully make some over-the-shoulder boulder holders. And I spent like $200 on fabric and materials.
Mhm.
I got that bitch down to 50.
Oh, good job.
I used
That's
every
Nick,
coupon I had.
everybody. If you need a brassiere or a garters or a halter top, a tube top. Can tube tops come back?
No.
I miss
I like
tube
me some.
tops.
Oh yeah, I bet you loved them.
I did. I looked awesome in tube tops. Of course, that
Sitting
was before I
outside
had.
of 7-Eleven, eating your icing, wearing a tube top, smoking your clove cigarettes.
Oh my god, I can't believe you remember that with the ice.
I may be going completely senile, but for whatever reason, I remember the minutia of your teenage years.
Because it's so normal. It's like randomly normal.
No, there's nothing normal about being a
No,
fucking icing
we both
junkie.
know someone who used to own a car that tried to commit suicide. We have a Scottish friend who drinks himself into a stupor. Outside of all of those people, and then we have Queenie. Outside of all of those people, there's just Zelda, who's like, yeah, I stood outside and smoked clove cigarettes and ate icing.
And ate
it.
icing out of a tube or out of the bucket. Was it out of the bucket?
It was out of the tube because we had to shoplift our food because
That's
when
right, you
you're
had to
teenagers in front of the movie theater, and it's not like we could freaking shoplift a rotisserie chicken, so we would just go
Yeah.
and get the little pack of icing and stuff them in our pockets.
What was your favorite color?
Green.
Green. You know, a candy bar is about the size of a tube of icing.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Everyone
One with a
steals
green
candy
mouth
bars.
and your
It
parents
is
are like, I
much
know what
more
you've
fun.
been doing.
It is much more fun to shoplift a tube of icing, and plus, all the candy bars are up by the register. There's
by
no
the way,
cashier.
I'm not having like an acid flashback. There's a bug in here. I'm trying to
disagree. I think shoplifting a rotisserie chicken would be more fun.
The sideways head behind her is Chepo. He's making a guest appearance. Can he hear us?
No.
Okay.
So you can say terrible things about him. He won't know.
Okay. All right. Well, that's Nick. Say hi, Nick.
Hi.
And our other host for the evening. Speaking of gigantic braziers.
Really? Really?
See, I know.
Well, look at it this way. Tonight is
whining.
a unique night, ladies and gentlemen, because the person that I'm going to introduce next actually appears to be wearing some sort of shirt and is not wearing just a bra or, a couple of ribbons that she draped over her shoulders to pretend that she's wearing clothing.
I mean, we're going to be honest. I'm pretty sure if she was just in her bra, Chepo would not be playing video games in the background.
You don't know what married life is like.
Yeah, no, dude. I could walk around this house butt-ass naked with a sign that says, "Do me now," and he'd still be like playing Mario.
She has 500 kids. They've been around that block.
Oh my God.
Oh, boys.
I don't think her vagina would withstand 500 children.
She's a Mississippi girl. They can withstand almost anything.
It is no longer a vagina, and it becomes a clown car. That's...
It's not even a clown car. It's not even a clown car. It's the literal magic train station out of Harry Potter. People are just appearing. People are just appearing with luggage, and they're like, "Oh, sorry."
You have to actively hold the baby in.
Okay, I have to go put this out because she's whining at me, so I think she's.
Well, you got the most verbal kind of dog in the world, and then when you come back, we can finish your intro.
Well, I'm just sitting her on the ground, but this is Cheese. Look at the cutes. Okay.
That's right. She named a husky dog Cheese.
Oh, go grump at somebody else. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were letting the dog out.
No, I'm just putting her down. She's not. She finds ways to get out of the backyard, so I can't just let her out. So I am stuck cleaning up pee until I figure out where it is that she's getting out.
You gotten married?
Pretty fucking much. But
as soon as your kids were potty trained, you went and got another animal that was just gonna shit and piss everywhere. No diaper involved. You're like, you know what? I enjoyed the shit and piss in the diapers, but you know what'd be more fun is if I step in it in the middle of the night and then have to get down on my hands and knees.
What the worst thing is going down, because we put her downstairs, because if not, she gets up in the middle of the night and like our bedroom is the only one with carpet. So I put her downstairs, and the worst thing is getting up in the morning to go get clothes out of the dryer or whatever and putting that socked foot in cold pee. That is the worst thing on earth.
There's nothing worse than sticking your foot in cold poop.
No, there is not.
No. And then you have to stick your foot in the sink and wash it off. Unless you want to just take a whole shower. And you know what the consistency of your
Which I can't do because she gets in the shower with me. Because we have like, the little stall shower with the curtain. She just gets in and wanders around like, oh, this is wonderful.
Everyone's talking about your icing in the chat, by the way.
Are you fucking icing?
I love how the dog is like, hey, there's water. This looks like fun.
Yeah. I'm going to send you icing. We haven't even gotten halfway through your introduction yet.
Nope.
Finish the introduction. Wrap it up.
Aspiring lunch lady. Right?
No longer. I'm the substitute teacher now.
You are now a permanent substitute teacher? Does that make you a permanent teacher?
No, because I have no certification whatsoever.
You have what?
I have no certification whatsoever. I have a high school diploma and no criminal background. Substitute teacher in Mississippi.
So, I was going to say, so basically you're a teacher in Mississippi.
Oh, no, I found out I can go alternate route to get my teaching certification, which means I ain't got to do any college.
Out of the back of a van behind the supermarket?
No college. I go sit in the class for like
surgeon?
9 weeks, and they just let me go and teach children.
Okay, so that's what you're going to do.
Mississippi public school system.
How old are these kids?
I do elementary, so anywhere from 5 to 11.
Oh, yeah, they're watching this.
You are shaping the next generation.
Scary thought, isn't it?
Hey, Zelda's kids. She barely ever wears clothes on the internet.
So
one time we did a whole thing and a naked baby just kept walking into the thing.
So about that
Just
introduction,
lets them
though.
roam free. What?
About that introduction.
I'm still doing it. I haven't said her name yet. I haven't
Oh
said,
my
and
God.
this is. Now that's coming up, right? It is coming
10
up.
minutes. 10 minutes on introduction
show,
for 2 people.
The next person is gonna have to stretch it. A mainstay on the show. We would be lost without her. See, that's a nice thing. Right?
Aw, thank you.
Because I need a punching bag. It's been a long week, and I'm like, what do I want to do? It's been a crappy year.
It has.
And there's only one person that I know that will allow me to punch them, and they'll laugh while I do it. I danced for her. I screwed Pepsi bottle tops into my nipples to dance for her because a no account good husband wasn't there for our anniversary. That's friendship.
I'm
gonna have to go find it. That happened.
No, I really kind of don't want to.
You do. You want to find it.
I don't know if I want to look that up. I did not remember this, so I think
It's the Friday.
it
It's
from my
actually the
mind.
Friday Funhouse. It's literally called Happy Anniversary. Half of that show, you are doing it I think at someone else's house, completely in the dark. So you're just this hovering face in a sea of blackness.
Yes, because I was staying at my substitute mom's because I didn't want to stay at my house alone.
Is that a program in Mississippi?
No, when
Mama went to the store and she didn't come back.
when my dad was sick, I
substitute
had to
mama.
go out of state a lot to the hospital.
Yeah.
So because I was only 14, they would send me to stay with a friend of the family. So she's like my substitute mom now.
Oh. Well, anyway, it was our anniversary. Chepo was in Vegas. I remember that. He was in Vegas on their anniversary. Doing what? What was he doing? A convention or something? I don't know.
How dare he?
Oh, you can't even point to him. He moved.
Well, he heard us starting to talk about him, and he's like, oh, shit. He's bringing something up that's 3 years old. She just stopped being mad about that. The lovely, the talented. Hey, if you guys want a mean raccoon pie, this is the lady that knows how to cook it. Right?
I don't cook raccoon. I cook squirrel. Shut up.
She's the only person I know that
because that's better.
It is better.
That voluntarily moved into a haunted house that was probably the scene of a murder. That den is creepy. That is the creepiest. That's a murder den. That is
Where,
like
this?
the base. No, didn't you move into a place that had an all wood paneled room?
That's the baby's room.
That's the murder room. You
Why
put
is
the
that
baby in it?
room?
That baby is
Okay.
no boy.
All of the walls in my house are like that, but the others were painted, and that one wasn't.
Bleeding with moans coming out of them.
That baby is possessed. That baby is now asking for your blood.
Don't show people your shame.
We all float down here, mommy.
Oh God!
We all have roast beef down here.
Anyway, so apparently
Are you
she's
sure it's
not.
not pulled pork?
Yeah.
Roast beef, pulled pork, frogs. What the fuck ever.
Even though she allows her children to wander around in their diapers out on the street while doing this show. And even though she put her youngest baby in what is obviously someone's torture murder room, because that's fucking what it was. It's the scariest room I think I've ever seen. It's like the den equivalent of the basement from Zed's place in Pulp Fiction.
Oh my god.
It's just a wood room.
Every time you walk in there to see the baby, you hear that sound. Dun, 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 dun.
You know what? It's basically a murder house from American Horror Story.
Yeah, it is.
That baby
She's
is seeing
still better than
ghosts.
99% of the mothers in Mississippi.
Well, she's not on meth, so that makes her infinitely better.
I know my job is done when she flips me off with both her fingers.
Why am I friends with you?
I don't know. Why? That's a good question. Let's stop the introduction and ask. I've never been nothing but evil to you in all of these podcasts, yet when I sent you the link to this hangout, you wrote back, yay.
I responded with woot. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which is the modern hip way of saying yay, I guess. But why are you friends with me? I like you. I know.
I think I'm just a glutton for punishment.
Okay, that explains it.
Yeah.
I think it's because you're really the only other parent in this entire group outside of Addie.
That's possible. I mean, not only do I have children, but she's young enough to be my own child. And this is how I would have treated her growing up.
Which makes me worry for the mental health of your other children, Jason.
I don't know where they are. Most of them just sit in a corner and just stare at it. I don't set them there. They just stare at it. They come in and go, hello, Father, and they go right into the corner.
They're like...
I think that's how Chepo would like to bring up ours, so you need to give him some pointers.
No, not for me, does
it? They're like...
I'll explain it to you. He can't hear what we're saying, so he has no idea about any of this.
They're like... No,
anyway,
if we don't move, Daddy
if you guys aren't done interrupting me, can I please finish her goddamn
introduction? Oh my god, finish the fucking introduction.
Okay, I forgot where I left off, so I'm going to have to start over.
Oh my god.
Fucking Christ.
We're back. Well, this is the end of the show, guys.
The lady who is, while she is wearing a top, is probably not wearing anything down below. She's probably naked.
I have pants. Wait. Pants.
She's got to show the pants.
I have pants.
Well, I was shown, wasn't I?
Take that.
I mean, I'm not wearing pants, but I'm also in my own home, so
that's true. Everything on me stops right here. It's just cut off, and I'm completely naked all the way down. Except I'm covered in pancake batter.
It's like a really elaborate. You're like wearing a really elaborate dickie, and then under that, it's just pancake batter. Okay.
Mm-hmm. The body too. It's not real. It's just kind of glued onto my head. Can I please finish the introduction, you guys?
Then finish it. You're the one going on tangents.
By the way, 2017 really sucked for everybody.
And then he says, by the way.
I'm making your introduction's going. The last thing I'm going to say is your name at the end of this hour.
2017 has not been kind, no.
No, to anybody, really, has it?
No.
Can you think of anyone that went, this has been a great year, yippee, my ass doesn't hurt?
Donald Trump? Yeah.
Well, I mean, not just because of the Trumpster, but I mean, just in general. I mean, 16 was known where everybody died. It's like they all had a bet. They all had a death pact. They all got together, David Bowie and Prince, and everybody got together, and they said, hey, if I die, you die too. And they're like, yeah, that'll never happen, Prince. And then he fucking got the flu and died. Which, by the way, is stupid. We need to come up with better... We have to find out when celebrities die, and then we have to fabricate a better death that reads better in the newspaper than he got the flu and died.
I'm pretty sure he overdosed on drugs accidentally.
No, I think he's a Jehovah's Witness. I think he couldn't take medicine for his pneumonia, and he died from that.
Was it pneumonia? I thought it was something like he was in constant pain because of his hip or some shit. And...
What happened from all the fucking?
No.
Okay, so wait. My internet crapped out for a minute. Who the fuck was Jehovah's Witness?
Prince.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is new information for me. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
How is this not common knowledge?
Everyone knew. He even went door to door. He went door to door.
Wait, he went door to door?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That makes me happy for some reason. I don't know why.
and when they answered, he serenaded them with diamonds and pearls.
No, he wouldn't.
I mean, you don't know that.
He was a little tiny elfie and bric-a-brac. He could easily be one of the elves in the shelf. Elves on the shelf. He's that tiny. He's like pocket size. Prince was not a big guy.
I'm pretty sure he's taller than me, so I really can't say anything about that.
Well, you're like 3'2".
I'm not a fucking gnome.
Okay, the gnome. Oh, wait, back to the introduction. The gnome of Mississippi. Where's your big red hat if you're a gnome? Don't they have big red hats?
No.
And you'll
How
get
come
a
she
traffic
doesn't have a
cone.
beard? Do you have a traffic cone in the house?
How come she
There's
doesn't
one across the
have...
street. I could probably get it.
Well, your house isn't complete in Mississippi unless you have a traffic cone and a stop sign that's been ripped off and nailed to the wall.
Or at least... Or at the very
Because I'm
least...
here all day. That's how I know these things. I don't
See?
leave this house, man.
And now we have witnessed the end of a marriage.
We have not. This is the normal level.
This is foreplay.
This really is.
When you're married, you'll see.
Yeah, so in order for that to happen, there would have to be, you know, stars aligning, a planet would have to die. There would have to be literally one other person on the planet for that to And then, and even then.
So what's a better death? What would be a better death for Prince other than, you know, he got the flu and then he died like an old man? He died like a fucking old man. It's the same pissed off death. Jim Henson died the same goddamn way.
I mean,
but for
I'm trying
Prince,
to think of a fitting death for Prince would be like crashing his motorcycle into an 18-wheeler delivering glitter.
Yeah, no glitter.
Purple glitter.
For Prince,
And
for Prince, I'm thinking it would just be him dying during sex, doing what he loved best.
He died fucking the goddess Gaia.
Exactly.
He died fucking aliens in a fuck war that we were secretly having with another planet.
In a fuck war. Okay, well.
And he won.
Hey, I learned a new term.
He came out of the spaceship. He came out of the spaceship, and he went, "I don't feel so good," and then he died, and the government had to cover it up. That's a better death. Okay, what about David Bowie? Because he died like an old man too.
That's because he was a fucking old man.
He died fucking Iman.
But an old man
I think the better death for David Bowie is that someone ran up and put a stake in his heart, and he just collapsed in a pile of dust.
So what does that say about Iman though? Because Homegirl's still looking good.
She's a familiar. She was feeding off of him. That's it. She was a succubi, and she was feeding off of him. See? I have good ideas. Did we lose anyone big this year?
Carrie Fisher?
Yeah, no, that was the end of last year. Yeah, that was she capped off our 2016 misery.
Malcolm Young, I think.
Who?
Yes.
AC/DC.
Oh, yeah. He should have exploded.
Oh my god.
Death by duck walk. That should have happened.
That would have been a
Still, it still fits, damn it. Shit. I have to look this up now, because now I want to know.
You do it, because this is our goodbye to 2017, or where we tell 2017 to suck our ass. And if you don't want to suck your ass, you can put in whatever body part or object.
If you don't want 2017 to suck your ass, then give it another body part.
Yeah. If there's a body part that you'd rather have sucked clean by 2017, just fill it in. I'm not gonna force everyone to.
2017 can suck my toes after I go downstairs and step in the cold dog pee.
Are you?
That's what 2017 can suck.
Oh, okay. So you step in cold dog. Ugh.
What? It happens every fucking morning. So, freaking puppies, man.
Every morning she's like, it won't be down there. It won't be down there. And then it is.
You won't be able to start her morning unless she steps in pee.
What it is that it like blends into the tile, so I don't see it. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good. And then I fucking step in it.
What is your dog peeing clear?
No, I have like tan tile.
Oh, so you have dog piss colored tiles, and
yeah, pretty much.
Just kind of blends into it. You know what? They probably weren't that color, but after the hunting. Anyway, you know what's the scariest color for tiles?
After the death of that one family.
Yeah. The mother went insane trying to scrub the tiles clean, and the ghost was just like, nope, they're always going to be dog pee color.
All right, let's see. People that died.
These are the people who died.
Gene Cernan?
I don't know.
From all the freaking stars that have died.
Look, that's who they put at the top of the list. He was the last astronaut to walk on the moon. Okay.
Fuck that shit.
He died of moon disease. That's a better death.
Mary.
Now you're talking.
Her smile finally took over her entire face, and she died.
I like Mary Tyler Moore. Laura Petrie is like my spirit animal, which is kind of sad if you think about it.
So if you had a Patronus, it would be Mary Tyler Moore?
Pretty much.
Ugh. Okay. That's it? Wow, we got a flight.
Oh, shut the fuck. Okay, Richard Hatch.
Oh, yeah, from Battlestar Galactica. The Cylons finally got him.
Oh, wait, Richard. I thought you were talking about the guy from Survivor. I was like, wait,
what?
Oh,
shit. Judge Joseph Wagner.
Oh, God, the universe ruled that he can't be alive anymore.
Holy, okay, now I'm sad. Fucking Robert Osborne died. There goes all my TCM.
What?
It was the
Classic Movies?
Yes, the dude who used to introduce the movies on Turner Classic Movies.
Oh,
which is my favorite channel.
The ghosts of
the ghost of Errol Flynn came back and bitch slapped him to death.
It'll come to you.
Oh no, Errol Flynn, the ghost of Errol Flynn, came to him. They went out drinking. His liver couldn't handle it. He died, so that Errol Flynn could have a drinking buddy in the afterlife. And then they fucked a bunch of underage girls.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay.
that kind of fits with Errol Flynn. I gotta admit. Chuck Berry.
Aw.
Oh, he was a pervert. He was a pervert. There is audio tape of Chuck Berry with a woman, and his kink. Well, boy, I can't even believe I'm saying this. His kink was farting in their face and then telling them, "You smell my fart."
Oh, please tell me you're kidding.
I'm not. You can.
I can never listen to "Run, Run, Rudolph" again. Thank you. You have just ruined it.
He also "Run, Run, Rudolph."
How did they ruin that wonderful piece of Americana?
Apparently, Chuck Berry was a kinky motherfucker and liked to fart in women's faces.
Look.
He also liked
well,
to,
you know.
He also liked
shame in this house.
He also liked to pee on him.
Let me see.
Look. Okay. Chuck Berry just needed Jesus. A lot of Jesus.
Needed Jesus. What? All he do is fart on him and then piss on him.
I didn't say he was perfect, but
and he was like 1 billion years old.
Here's one. Don Rickles.
That is sad.
Yeah, that one hurts me.
Oh, so the white person dies and that's sad, but Chuck Berry dies, well, he's kinky.
Who did Don Rickles hurt? Nobody, except for the Jews, Chinese, Italians, Germans, Lithuanians, Albanians, Russians. Fuck it, all the planet. I don't know. I love Don Rickles.
Let's see. Chris Cornell.
I don't know who that is.
The singer from Soundgarden.
Oh,
yeah. He died. He died from singing "The Stone," and then once he hit that high note, he just basically blew out his
throat exploded.
Yeah,
his throat exploded from hitting that high note.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Roger Moore.
Oh yeah.
He died trying to make sure that Moonraker was not a horrible film.
No one cares. No one cares.
Exactly.
He smirked himself to death. Every morning he'd do 20 smirks in the bathroom mirror and his heart gave out.
I can't say that guy's name.
Okay, why? Is it Voldemort?
It's like Zbigniew Brzezinski? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, I want to see that.
Look at this fucking name.
It does not ring a bell.
Zbigniew Brzezinski.
Oh, look at
Don't know.
fancy motherfucker. Okay, yeah, I can't.
See, that's why you married him. Because you don't know how to say them foreign names.
So he can say all the hard names.
Say all the hard names and open up all the really tough jars.
Keep going. There's one I know of that you haven't brought up yet.
Greg Allman?
I said it, and I'm sticking by it. Meh. Gives a fuck about Greg Allman.
Adam West.
Yeah, that one hurts real bad. That one hurts really, really bad.
Quahog will never be the same.
Adam Wee.
Matthew Datcher brought it up in the chat. Yeah, that one hurts bad.
Yeah.
And he should have died fighting the Joker. Not this. Well, fuck it. No, he should have fought. He should have died fighting all the Jokers.
We are reading the chat
Nicholson,
like
Cesar
half-assed,
Romero.
Mr.
What?
Matthew.
Hmm?
I'm looking at the chat and someone's like, "Are the guys who are live actually reading this chat?" Yes, motherfucker, we are.
Yeah, I'm checking.
But you know, we're busy doing banter for your fucking entertainment.
Pick a fight. Oh, by the way, the introduction. Also, the lady who routinely picks a fight with people in the chat for no apparent reason. Don't listen to her, Matthew. She's hopped up on pills or icing. Probably both.
I mean,
I'm joking, Matthew.
Yeah, I'm
No,
just
you're
gonna
not.
go with. I'm going
Really
with Matthew
not.
because at least he can type the names. Martin Landau. Yeah, that was sad. Wait,
Let me
she
see.
married.
Chester Bennington.
Not the one that I was talking about.
I don't know who that is. Matthew Datchers are better.
Lincoln Park.
Glenn Campbell. What, the whole band died?
No, he was the lead singer of Lincoln Park.
Oh,
You're so
darn.
old,
I was like, yay, the whole band died.
My inner 13-year-old emo was very sad on that day.
Oh my God, my Facebook was filled with people like, it will never be the same. And I'm like, yeah, it will. It will be exactly the same. People will forget that he even died. And
Whoa. Wait. Never mind. Go ahead.
What were you going to say?
No, I'm gonna harass Brian in my messages because he's like bitching in the chat.
About what? What is he bitching about?
He said I'm ignoring him.
He's ignoring. Oh, brother. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I haven't finished your introduction yet, because you have to be nicer to people. You're lucky if I don't introduce you as the rude lady.
the rude
Ooh, Tom
lady.
Petty.
I mean,
Tom Petty.
Yeah.
Tom
Petty. How many of the what was the name of that awful band that they formed? It was him and George Harrison and Roy Orbison and a bunch of other dead guys.
What? Tom Petty.
The Traveling Wilburys. That's what it was.
The Traveling Wilburys?
Yeah, the Traveling Wilburys.
He couldn't remember the band name, and then he did. So.
How many of them are still alive? Are any of them alive?
You're like, yes, that is a thing.
What is he? What did he say?
I don't know.
You don't know
I don't
what
know
he
if any
said?
of I don't know if any of them. I'm ignoring him now. I said I don't know if any of
What
them
did
are
he
still
say?
You're ignoring the
alive.
chat.
No.
You're ignoring your husband. You're ignoring me. I'm just trying to get your introduction out, and you just
Oh,
she's ignoring the dog pee.
yeah. That's what you have children for. Have them clean up the dog pee. Isn't that what they're good for?
they do
They're
such
not-
a crappy job.
They're not old enough. That will just end up on the floor somewhere else. It'll be on the wall.
What? Okay, other people were supposed to drop in by now, and they haven't. Uh-oh, Brian says she's a bad guest, Jason. You're right, Brian. Our worst guest.
Oh my God.
I'm pushing forward with the intro. It's 8:33. I've been stretching it for 33 minutes. I can do this.
Can
She's
we just?
never getting an introduction. All the shows from this point forward are going to be nothing but intro.
It will be 2018 before she gets an intro. She will have tanned before she gets an intro.
She can't.
Her children will be in college before she gets
Don't
an intro.
She's gonna, don't be.
Chippo.
I like how you assume my children that are raised in Mississippi are going to college.
There's a hope and a dream in Trump's America.
That's
Chepo,
great. What did you fucking say?
Chepo will be
We were
stark
just
white before she gets an intro.
What are you
Mario
saying?
will have 40 kids with not Miss Peach before
I
she
thought
gets
she was a
Colleen.
princess. She's now a
Whatever.
miss.
She's a miss. That bitch don't run shit. She just gets She just constantly getting.
All right, this is like my
Here's a
quote of the
question,
year, talking about Princess Peach. That bitch don't run shit.
Yeah, she don't run shit. Number one,
Pauline is the one that runs everything.
she's a princess, but where are her fucking parents?
She's honored, too.
Nowhere to be seen.
Okay, if they're gone, then how come she's not Queen Peach?
Because Princess Peach just sounds better, I guess.
Because alliterations are a thing.
And her and Mario have been dating for a long time.
They're not even dating. Her and Bowser have been fucking forever.
No, that's a rumor.
Maybe Mario is just like a cuckold and he likes it.
Maybe Mario is okay. So this is the discussion we're having. He enjoys it, but he's like, I can't get my rocks off. He calls Bowser up. Hey, leave me alone, Mario.
Please don't shit on Mario.
No, please, the shit on Mario here. Eat lots of fiber. I like it. Peach, please. I can't finish unless you shit on me and then fuck Bowser in front of me.
Oh my god.
That's the show, everybody. Forgot? Did you forget what it's like? That's what it's like.
My face hurts.
Wow, you just set yourself up for one of the oldest jokes ever.
Yeah, I know. If I had a face like that, it hurt too. I know. Thank you, Dad.
That's not it. No, actually, the setup is, does your face hurt? And then you say, no. And then I say, well, it's killing me. Get it? My grandpa used to say that to me. Then he'd hit me, and then he'd lock me in the bathroom.
That's a little sad.
It's terrible that I'm laughing.
Yeah, you're laughing at it. I just told an awful story.
Laughing at Mario being a cuck.
I was happy that he locked me in the bathroom.
Jason being abused as a child.
Yeah, you're like, hee.
No, we're definitely laughing at Mario being a cuck.
And she wonders why I'm abusive to her.
Because you're continuing the vicious cycle, Jason. It's time to break the cycle.
No, I like the cycle. I'm going to keep riding the cycle. Speaking of cycles, when is your next child coming out?
Oh.
Ow.
Wow.
Well, you're trying for a girl, right?
Not actively.
This is what I think you should do. You should go to the hospital, find a girl baby, cram it up there.
Oh my god.
Go back to the hospital, give birth to the baby, and then you'll have a girl baby. Because I'm telling you right now, there's only one chromosome coming out of Chepo, and it's not girl chromosomes that come out.
It's not like a boa constrictor mouth. It can't unhinge to fit a baby back inside of it. It doesn't work that way.
Somebody lied to me.
CMA.
Margaret Cho says that when the baby is born, your vagina explodes and you have to put it back together with rice. So, what? I mean, I don't know. I watched the baby being born on TLC, and that shit
Why would you watch? I don't even watch that. I get drugged up so that I'm numb from the neck down, so that I don't have to look at that.
Because I was flipping channels one day.
You've done it 500 times. How could you?
Oh my
not?
god!
Like, oh, that's all. This person's not even trying.
500.
Oh, sure, they had to cut the vagina to get the baby out. Big deal. I've done at least 15 times.
I'm serious. If it's 500 people being birthed out of your vagina, you are no longer a human being. You are just a portal to another dimension.
You know how they should get babies out? They should have a clown with a gigantic cartoon hammer that just hits the stomach and it just shoots out into a catcher's mitt. I'm a doctor.
Wow.
That's going to be healthcare in 10 years, guys. I swear to God.
Well, I mean, we could always hope for single payer, but I mean...
We're becoming that sad country that thinks it's great, aren't we? We're becoming that sad country...
Becoming?
I think we hit that around Vietnam, dude. Like...
American exceptionalism is great
until
it isn't.
The ability to pronounce words.
You give us a lot of leeway.
I'm just saying that's when we were becoming.
Oh my god.
So wait, are you guys agreeing with Trump that we need to make America great again?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
We need to make America like smart again. We need to make America.
How about we make America like just decent, like sort of okay?
I want to make America weird again. That's what I want.
was
Really?
never
That's
weird.
attainable?
I like that he can't hear what we're saying, but he is literally taking place in this conversation.
No, I mean, come on. What is he hearing? He's hearing us talk about his wife's vagina through her.
Well, it would have to because she gave birth to 500 kids. At this point, it's a megaphone.
Yeah, that's true. So, is it legal to eat the children you don't want in Mississippi yet?
What?
No.
Oh, okay.
You just leave them outside for the owls and the raccoons.
Leave them outside for the owls.
The owls are like, yum.
That is literally what I tell my children.
So you're gonna leave them outside for the owls?
Yes.
That changes
If they're
Harry
being
Potter for them,
fussy-
doesn't it?
If they are
Pretty
being
much.
fussy, I will tell them, we do not like grumpy babies in this house. Grumpy babies get left outside for the owls.
We don't like grumpy
I
babies.
can attest to that.
What kind of... What? No, that's not how that works.
No, that's how it works. That's how it works. One of these days, you'll have a grumpy baby of your own, and you'll be
No.
like, "You shut the fuck up!" Or bad grumpy babies get dropped in the garbage disposal. That's what happened to grumpy babies.
So, no, it won't because I will not
Because
be
you'll
having
be-
children.
Sure, you are, Nick. You're gonna have a child. You'll see. Remember how much changed from 3 years ago to today? We're all like homeowners and parents and stuff. You'll have like a baby.
Functioning alcoholics.
That would require me to either have
I
sex
like
with a
how-
woman
I
or
like how
B,
that's how her contribution was functioning alcoholics. You know,
Or- or B, adopt. And no.
you're gonna adopt.
Mm.
See, you know.
No.
You're
Hold on, wait a second. My
What?
lovely dame, my mom couldn't say the gypsies were going to get me because we are the gypsies. That
Yeah.
doesn't really work.
Your cousins are coming for you.
Yeah.
It's watch out, here comes grandma. Like
It's like, hey, if you're not good, you know,
What are you going for?
we're gonna like sell you or some shit. I don't know.
Okay, take
this
it back.
is why I now
Don't
believe
become
that
a parent.
I don't think it could be a parent. He doesn't have the menacing like threats yet. It's just like
But then
something
again,
bad will happen.
he hasn't really experienced the pure white hot rage that a parent can experience when they walk into a room and a child has taken something that they really love and smashed it to the ground for no apparent reason other than to see it smash and then laugh at you while you cry and try to put the pieces together of something that your grandma gave you and she's dead now, right? He doesn't understand that. He doesn't get it. I'm willing to bet your dog ain't peeing on the floor. It's your kids. That's what I'm saying.
I actually think that the older dogs have joined in now because they're just like, well, fuck it if she
Fuck it.
can.
If-
Because there's no way that little dog moves this much pee. There's no way.
Fuck it. Fuck it and fuck you, lady. Watch this. Peeing out to make us go outside in the freezing cold Mississippi, whatever.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's Mississippi. What freezing cold we get? It's like 40 degrees.
I miss.
Yeah, is that as cold as it gets?
I miss southern winter so much. You have no idea.
We actually got snow a couple weeks ago.
No one made you move to like the coldest witch's nipple in the United States.
Actually, they
No.
kind of did.
Speaking of witch's nipples, back to the introduction.
I need new friends.
So
What? We're good friends. I always
Well,
got your back. Just
I'm
make
a
me
good
learn
friend.
something. I swear to God, I'm going to finish before the show's over. We have
No, you're not.
we have
You
16 minutes for me to finish this lovely lady's introduction to everyone.
gonna finish.
This is what happens when there's nobody else and pretty much
He
just
is lying to you. He will not
next
finish.
next hangout. It's just going to be you and me. I'm not even going to invite anybody else. You're going to be like, "What's going on?"
I'm just gonna be your personal punching bag for an hour.
Everyone knows that I only do this to the people that I truly like.
Yeah, huh?
Which is why I'm so nice to you, Nick.
You're not nice to me. You're not nice to me.
I'm nicer to you than most people, I
You
think.
keep trying to curse me with children, and
Oh, if only I could do that. If only it was like some sort of pregnancy warlock.
Well, the problem is I would have to be the one to get pregnant. It wouldn't work otherwise.
Pregnancy warlock.
Yeah. I just walk, I come in while you're asleep and I whisper into your ear, your seed has found purchase. And then I leave.
That is going to haunt my nightmares.
He just walks up to you and goes, Preggers.
Yeah, Preggers. That's the name of the horror movie that my character's based off. Preggers.
Oh my god.
And it would have the most horrific scene because it would actually show a woman giving birth, and that's so gross.
It really is.
It is like a baby alien being born the wrong way.
First of all, watching that down below hole just kind of vomit out and it's not just a baby that comes out, it's like guts and fluids and poop.
Yep.
Do it better, ladies.
Do it better. Oh my god.
Look, tell that to the people that actually stay like non-medicated, because then they can make the effort. I am sure as fuck not gonna.
The people who stay non-medicated?
Look, I have great respect for people that do that. Never gonna fucking happen.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
All natural childbirth is really the hip thing to do now, right?
Like I give a shit. I live in Mississippi.
Years ago.
It's like the hip thing. You go in and you say, no, I don't need any painkillers. I don't need an epidural. I don't need anything. Just,
Yeah, whereas I walk in and say, give me the epidural and a spinal block and some Percocet now.
You're like, your kids are going to be born retarded. I don't fucking care.
Do you have any thalidomide? Inject that right into me. You know what? Inject that directly into my womb, please. Right in there. Do it. I want to flip her baby.
Thalidomide.
I need.
Chanting, I want to flip her baby.
It's like you're just like, I need to know that when is over.
Did anyone else other than me read Geek Love?
I don't even know what that is.
It's a great book about this husband and wife who actively try to have children that are deformed because they belong to a freak show. And so they have like a one kid that's like a flipper baby, and then one of their kids is one of the girl. The point of view from the story is told from this hunchback albino dwarf. And then the last thing they try to do is they steal some radioactive material somehow, and that baby has looks normal but has super like powers, like can manipulate matter. That kind of.
I know what I'm gonna have nightmares about tonight.
You should read it. It's so good. Flipper babies. You don't even have to teach them to swim. You just put them in a kiddie pool in the backyard.
Put them in a kiddie pool in the backyard.
You heard what I said. I have good ideas. You sound like those people at the hospital.
You mean the right people?
Yeah, they're always like.
Are you sure that's your idea or Oswald's idea?
Oswald would never have an idea like that. Oswald is a sweet creature who would never, ever, ever. How dare you?
I don't know. I could see him saying, "Put the flipper babies in the pool in the backyard."
Put the flipper babies in the pool in the backyard, please.
Just be like, are you gonna have any more babies?
Is that your
flipper babies?
Is that your impression of Oswald?
It started off that way.
That sounded like a hobo.
It started off that way, and then
you're gonna have any more flipper babies because they're taking.
This kind of didn't happen. So
no, yeah, I heard your impression. I always like it when people imitate my characters.
I'm not good at it. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're not really known for. You're not like the man of 1,000 voices.
I am not. I am the man of 1,000 sarcasms and witticisms, but that's about it.
1,000 sarcasms.
I will make fun of you to the end of time, but I will not do it in a different
Isn't that a
voice.
Whitney Houston song?
I believe that people are our future as long as I get to piss them off. I don't know.
She's dead, right? She died.
Yeah, but she died a while back.
And her daughter died immediately afterwards.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Of the same thing?
Bobby Christina died in a bathtub face down.
Wait, her name was Bobby Christina?
Yep.
After Bobby Brown?
Bobby Christina. Yep.
That's gross.
That's exactly
Somehow
what
I
to bring down the whole
about,
podcast.
like,
Oh, the whole
somehow I
show.
feel better about my choice in my children's names now.
What are your children's names again?
Hey, Victor's normal.
Victor is a normal name. That's
Victor
true.
is a normal name. George is a normal name,
George is normal, yeah.
No, he isn't.
but we call him Dovey.
Dovey, yeah. Because you just went, what am I thinking? George, blah.
And then there's Django.
And then there's Django.
And you were
It was
like,
like, honey, what name's gonna get him hit the most in school?
you were like, he'll survive, right? Yeah, totally.
I like that name.
He can't even shorten it. What are kids gonna call him for short?
DJ.
Jang?
DJ.
DJ?
Or Jay.
The worst kid on that fucking show? Whatever that... what was the name of it?
Roseanne.
No. Was it? Yeah, Roseanne. The worst kid on Roseanne?
DJ grew up to
Did
be...
I fucking hallucinate? Is Roseanne really coming back?
Yes.
Why?
Wait, what?
So,
Roseanne is coming back with the complete
That's
cast.
a thing?
Yes.
yeah,
What is the thing? I know.
because
Roseanne is coming back.
Roseanne and John Goodman need money.
No, John Goodman does
Yeah.
not need money. John Goodman is a nice guy, and he liked doing that show. He's getting plenty of work right now.
Yeah.
He's fucking getting movie work like crazy. So I don't think he needed the money.
I think it's honestly one of it outside of the Cosby
right.
Show.
Isn't it
It was
Dan
one of the
White?
most nostalgic shows on the TV. Like, it's
Is
a
it?
really because I mean, a lot of people. I grew up watching both shows. Roseanne was basically my reality, but with white people, and the Cosby Show was pretty much what I wanted my life to be, but with black people. So
I don't know. Roseanne couldn't be my reality because they lived in too urban an area.
yeah,
What, Roseanne?
If there was a sitcom about people that lived in the country and just
Mhm.
everybody was on drugs, then that would have been like the one I could relate to.
so Green Acres.
So
No, Green Acres, no one was on drugs. That would have been a much better show if everyone was fucking on drugs, doing it. I would have watched it.
Oh my god.
Ava takes her top off, goes all crazy. They're all on bath salts. The pig eats some dude's face off. It'd be awesome.
Green Acres, the Wonder Years.
Speaking of bath salts and meth, back to our introduction of our lovely woman from Mississippi.
I hate you so much, Jason. I hate you so much.
And
So,
he stops. He just
28
stops.
And then he stopped.
2018, better or worse?
I refuse
we-
to let it be worse.
Are we going downhill or are we already at the bottom? Can we go much further down? I mean, I know that we can.
Maybe 2018 is the year when our alien overlords finally decide they need to step in to do some shit.
As long as it involves them abducting and or killing.
I'm sorry, but I have a feeling that if there are alien overlords, it's going to be in the form of an eviction notice. They're going to be like showing up as like, what the fuck have you done?
It's gonna
It's
be
like when a landlord finally shows up at that fucking trailer with the blocks in front of it, and it's got like, you know, garbage cans and a shopping cart that's filled with mannequin parts, and there's just like trash everywhere.
Yeah, that's
You
like
know what I'm
all of the
talking about.
trailers by my house. That's not even. That's not the
That's
one.
what I was
That's
going
like all
for.
of them.
I'm
I can
glad
just-
that I'm not too far off the
I
mark.
can just imagine waking up and seeing this large ass pink notice in the sky that says "Get out."
Yeah,
So long. Thanks for all the fish.
you are not getting your deposit back.
Fuck you.
Mhm. You have
There's
30
like
days
people
to
going over like all the fracking sites with like the toothpaste to try and make it blend back in.
face.
Wait, you never did that? You take and you put
Wait.
toothpaste into the little tack marks on the wall.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it's,
sorry.
spackle.
What?
it's cheap ass spackle. It's backwoods country spackle is what it is.
Yep.
Backwoods country spackle.
It's broke ass
Oh,
spackle.
There's nothing better than Grandma's backwoods country spackle.
That sounds like some kind of fish-based dinner.
That sounds great. Grandma's backwoods country spackle.
That sounds like some kind of fish.
Yeah.
Or
spackle.
that sounds like some kind of lube. Not
Rub some spackle in there. I plan on getting balls deep in you.
Grandma's backwoods country spackle sounds like lube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you can imagine. You can just picture it, can't you?
I'd rather not.
Can't you picture the label? There's a grandma on there. She's in a BDMS outfit. She's knitting a dildo.
I'm picturing the woman from like the Abuelita little chocolate tab box.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. Hold up. Knitting a dildo.
You can do it.
Look,
Queenie was here. She could do it.
I was about to say we need Queenie because Queenie would find a way to knit a dildo.
Yeah, she would. She would.
Queenie probably already has knit a dildo at some point.
I don't want to think about that too much.
Yeah, but she would use it.
No, but she would knit it.
But she would knit it.
The argument isn't about whether she would or wouldn't. I don't even want to know what a woolly dildo would feel like. No, you know
I'm imagining similar to a hacky sack.
No, because it's all woolly. You know what it is? It wouldn't be an actual dildo. It would be a dildo cozy. You know?
Okay. So just so we can get off of dildo cozies,
Hello and welcome to Dildo Cozy Talk.
I am actually researching about making my own cosmetics. At least for personal use. I don't know if it's illegal. I don't know how. No.
Oh.
I found out how eyeshadows are made, and I'm like, this shit is easy. Why am I paying $58 for a palette?
I don't know. Why are you? Why are you doing that?
I don't know.
I don't know why.
So you're gonna
Eyes, Lips, Face has them for so much cheaper too.
And it'll be like you're a Wiccan again. You'll be making potions for your face.
I mean, I could though. I could also make my own nail polish and lipstick. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna go to do that and make it cheaper. I don't know if I can sell it because technically I'm not I would be manufacturing it. So
what do you mean you couldn't sell it?
Well, I don't know if I could sell it because
big makeup will keep you down. Miss Clara will show up to your fucking house and just beat you. I know how things run in this country.
Sure. That's the thing.
Yeah. You know, all the cover girls, they're part of their contract for being models is they also become, assassin killers for that company.
They also become assassins.
All I've got is like, maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's an Orwellian style dictatorship. I don't know.
Yeah. That's good. I like that.
Just no.
So what disaster is going to be in 2018? What do you think is going to happen? I think we're going to have another volcanic eruption. I think something's going to explode.
I think the Earth is going to give up. I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
I have my fingers crossed for the Yosemite caldera.
I think all the polar bears.
Anyone who knows about that is like, Jesus Christ.
Are going to like wander down here and eat us.
What, the polar bears?
Yes, all the ones that are starving. And then
the
it's going to turn
into...
into...
too busy fucking the grizzly bears and making a brand new
and
horror bear.
Be like that scene from the Golden Compass where you got the armored polar bears fighting the shit out of each other, but it'll be over food.
Yeah, but you know that the polar bears and the grizzly bears are starting to fuck each other, right? And they're producing...
I did not know that.
Yeah, they're producing a hybrid, awful horror creature.
They kind of have to.
Polar bear and half grizzly.
I'm kind of picturing like how cows have like the black and white spots, but it's like brown and white, but a bear.
The sad part is they kind of have to in order for any of them to exist.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's their plan, but I mean, that's just what's happening. The bears are fucking each other. That's the whole problem with the whole global warming. What else is going to start fucking each other because of global warming?
Humans.
Humans and
we've been
octopuses.
doing that for a while, dude.
Yeah, we didn't need global warming for that.
Oh my god. I don't know. I'm kind of sort of not paying attention, but also paying attention.
Okay. Well, I think it's going to be the Yellowstone. I think the Yellowstone caldera is going to finally go, and that'll be it.
Does that mean that? Oh, so that
for a long winter.
Well, that'll
Anyway,
suck.
I gotta get this intro out.
Penis.
Penis.
Wait, no, there's no penis. Then we're not starting the show over.
I thought we were supposed to say it at the end too. I can't remember.
No, we never say it at the end.
I mean,
Can
but
I
we
please?
though.
This show is rigidly timed. I do not like testing the patience of our audience. And I just need to get the intro out. So, ladies and gentlemen, the fine lady who deigns to come into this room despite arrows being flung at her mostly naked body most of the time, except today where she's apparently fully clothed.
It's 11 o'clock.
The one and only. What? It's 11 o'clock?
Yep.
Bye, everybody.